Nap time.
Don't be so angry about reading. You try to seem like maybe it's not the loserest thing ever.
It's not the loser's thing ever. I just don't have patience for reading. Okay, you can read like 9 books at one time, and it takes me 7
I don't
years
have any
to read
patience
one
for
book.
anything.
Yeah. So how do you think reading's gonna be any different?
You can scroll through like 49er
I don't
Rumor
read.
Central.
I just look at pictures. Is there picture books? Did you bring me like Clifford the Big Red Dog?
I don't have any picture books today.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's episode 3 of What is Wrong with You? A review of things here with the Allens. I'm Mrs. Allen.
The best person here, Mr. Allen.
You say that every time, and nobody thinks it's true.
I think she should put votes out there for whoever's watching this, the 3 or 4 people that watch this.
Well, you're much
let's have
more
votes.
popular. You're much more popular than I am.
So then, you just said no one says that. I think it just proved
Not
my
the
point.
best, though. That doesn't mean you're the best at anything.
I
It just means you're
think
popular.
No, best and popular, better
Okay.
looking, smarter, all those things, all the
All
above.
right, I'm starting with this one today.
It's your favorite book, and I know nothing about it. The Alchemist.
It's not my favorite book of all time.
I didn't say favorite book of all time. I said it's one of your favorite.
It's in my top 10.
Need to
probably,
read category.
ever. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
How do you say his name?
Paulo Coelho.
Paulo Coelho.
Yeah, he's Brazilian.
It sounds Brazilian.
Yeah, I have a whole here. It's right.
Pretty,
You
it's
hold
pretty,
that for
pretty
it.
pictures.
What do you know about it? Tell
don't-
everybody what you know about it.
Honestly, I don't know anything about this book. And I'm not sure why Mrs. Allen married me because I've never read it and I know nothing
Got a
about
whole
it.
bunch.
This is one of
The
these.
Devil and Miss Prim.
Uh,
It's a great book, and The Witch of Portobello.
That's great.
Other questions?
I can tell you that it's short, so that's really nice.
It is short. It's a quick.
Yeah, you'd have to tell me everything about it. I literally I couldn't even
All right.
guess. I couldn't
Let
even
me ask
guess.
you some prompting questions. What do you know about alchemy?
I don't know.
You're a science teacher.
Yeah, it's something about science.
You're a science teacher.
It's science related.
Alchemy. What is
Chemistry.
chemistry?
I know, I'm just messing with there. I don't know.
He wasn't
Chemistry
just
stuff.
messing with me.
Chemistry stuff. Putting things together. Is there medicine in there or something?
Not really. No, not medicine.
Making mixtures?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
mixing stuff together, trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it about people that mix stuff together?
The elixir of life is what they're trying to.
So it's like a metaphor for something? Or it sounds real dumb. How do you like this book? Besides it being like 184 pages.
It's about-
the only reason I would read it.
It's about trying to understand your personal destiny. Like, what are you meant to be doing?
Clearly I'm meant to be a superstar video human being
Yes.
here. It's great.
You are meant to be a book reviewer on a YouTube hit channel.
I agree.
Yes.
Like us, love us.
Santiago is the main character. He's
Great.
a shepherd boy,
I knew that.
and he decided to become a shepherd because he wanted to travel the world.
Okay.
And along his travels, he comes across all these different adventures, and one of them happens to be that, he's needing to move the wind and turn things into the elixir of life. And it's really a great story about what
Sounds
it
great.
means to find your personal destiny. And a lot of our 12th graders read it in
That's
English
great.
12.
I wonder what they think.
Most of them love it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your personal destiny?
If only I knew.
Mind blown. I mean, I do remember there's an ice cream place called The Alchemist, I think.
Really?
Yeah. in
Where?
Denver. I think
Here?
I think so.
We need to go there.
Or it's something like that, like ice cream alchemy or something. So I'm guessing I should have known. They like get crazy and wild and they mix
Yeah.
things together.
Yes.
Should have known that.
Please always bring it back to food.
Well, why wouldn't I?
I know. I do
like
too.
food.
They
I
know.
love- I love food.
They know I always bring it back to food.
Clearly, I like food. It's the camera adds 20 pounds.
Okay, so let me ask you this. This is one of my top 10 books of all time. And
I know that. I said that. I knew that.
You knew that, but you don't know anything else about it.
No. Does that ruin your life?
I just don't
Did
understand.
this just change your
It'd
destiny?
be like, let me equate it to something you'll understand.
She'll
It'd be
never
like
do
if
that.
I never ever watched a 49ers game.
But I never ask you. I don't care.
You do care a little bit.
If you watch the team?
If I know something
No.
about the team, Like if you ask me 49ers questions and I was like, where do they play again?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't care. You wouldn't have any, you would be like, oh,
I might
it's
be
totally
annoyed.
cool with that my
All right,
wife
fair
doesn't
enough,
know
fair enough,
anything
fair
about my
enough.
sports.
I might be annoyed, but I don't think I'd be like furious at you for not knowing what
I'm not
this
furious.
book is
No,
about.
No, I'm not furious. I'm just wondering. It's just a wonder
I don't know.
that you've never, I mean, it's like 20,
It's 184 pages. I already looked at it.
No, that's like with the prologue, which
Oh
is.
man, prologues, you can just bypass those. Those are dumb. You might as well just go right to chapter 1. Who cares about the beginning thing?
Says these things.
That's like reading the
Just-
end. Like, thank you to everybody. Who cares? I don't care who you're thanking. Just write the book. Let me read it.
Okay.
I don't read it. I'm just saying.
Those of you who are watching, if you haven't read The Alchemist, most of the staff members here at Frederick have experienced this book in some way, and it is one of those books that every couple of years I like to reread, whether or not I'm teaching it in class as a full text.
I'm giving you a slow clap because I literally don't care that everyone here has read it.
That's not why I was saying it.
Cares.
Why are you so mean in these?
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Everyone sees this on video. You just hit me, right?
Oh, they understand.
Call somebody for me, please. Okay, give me the next one. I don't care anymore. Alchemist.
Ugh.
They're just silly books.
The River by Peter Heller.
Should I read the beginning here? Let me see.
No.
Stop. Oh my God. I don't know. There's clearly a river involved.
Look
Is
at
it
it.
fictional, non-fictional?
Look at it. Look at the picture.
It's a
Look at the cover.
national bestseller. Is there a volcano or a forest fire?
There is a forest fire.
I mean, I see some fire. Do they all have to go in the river to survive the forest fire? Do they make boats and live on the river together?
There are boats.
Okay.
And there's a river.
This could be turned into a lot of things. Like the river could be scary. Like, oh man, there's a forest fire. And then we go in the river and there's like Swamp Thing or the Loch Ness Monster. And then it's like a scary book instead. It does say
It is
vivid
scary.
and engaging.
Yeah, it's vivid and engaging. It is like
I mean-
okay, let me give
Hold
it
on.
its best
This is why I
pitch.
wouldn't read it. Do you want to know why? Because the New York Times book review says a suspenseful tale told with glorious drama and lyrical flair.
Okay.
What is lyrical flair? What does that even mean? Do I want to read this book for lyrical flair?
Just-
What?
What's the first part of it say?
The river. Oh, vivid and engaging. Yeah, they can make up anything. They say whatever.
The
they want.
suspense part. It is suspenseful.
But I
It's-
mean-
okay.
All right, go ahead, because I don't know what it is.
Let me pitch it.
I'm telling you it's a
So
river.
So this is the grown-up Gary Paulson. Okay,
Like
Gary
Hatchet?
Like-
That Hatchet. It's awesome.
That was gonna be my connecting factor because I knew once I said Hatchet,
Hatchet's
you would be
bomb.
like, "Oh my god, Hatchet!"
Plane goes down, guy survives. Awesome.
Okay, so this
Look, I read a book one time.
this author,
Thank you, 7th grade.
and in particular this book, but his first book was The Dog Stars. Don't even get me started; it's amazing. The Dog Stars by Peter Heller takes place at Erie Air Park.
It sounds like a band name.
That's fine.
The Dog
It does
Stars.
sound like a great band name.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
The Dog Stars takes place at Erie
It's not
Air Park.
about dog stars, about the rivers.
I know, but
I
I'm
wanna
just
know.
saying, like, he is like the grown-up Gary Paulson.
Okay,
I mean, I can read Gary Paulson, and it's like still fun and exciting.
sure. I can read Hatchet again. Maybe I will.
Maybe you should,
whatever,
and then
it'd be
maybe you
nice.
could graduate to Peter Heller in the river, or
I
the
don't
Dog
think so.
Stars.
I don't think so.
Dog Stars, stars in
Stores?
Dog Stars.
Dog stores.
Does
Fool.
not take
She's
place
foolish.
at a dog store. The Dog Stars is about a pandemic and wipes out like most of the
I do like pandemic books. It's good.
country, and then they're trying to survive, and the setting of the book is like over by Erie Air Park. The Peter Heller is from Denver,
Great.
which I think is really cool. Local author. Maybe he'll see this and he'll want to come talk to us about.
He's gonna give me a lecture though. If he
He
comes.
sure is.
He's gonna tell me what lyrical flair
You're a
is.
real jerk
Thanks,
face.
Peter.
He's gonna tell you lyrical flair. Yeah.
Boy.
But it is like that kind of book, like adventure, what's gonna happen, suspense, like they're trying to survive. It was really good, and The Dog Stars is really amazing too.
There you go. She's got 3 books she announced today.
I know. I
5.
like.
We have 5 books.
Yeah, I did.
Great. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's cool. This one's been untouched.
No, I read this.
Oh, it looks like it's literally been untouched.
Well, look, there's a
Oh, there's
map.
a map. I like maps. Maps take me all over the place. This guides me on my journey through the book.
There's one in The Alchemist, too. Why don't you open it?
Can't wait. Let me see what we got here.
Look, see, this is the map of the river.
Okay. I don't see any maps yet. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Alright.
Oh, nope, that's not it either. There's no map in here.
There was a map in it.
She doesn't even know it's her favorite book, top 10 book.
Oh, it must
Ha
be in
ha.
my... I didn't use my personal copy of
Alright,
The
no one's
Alchemist
listening
for
anymore.
this. My copy of The Alchemist has a lot of writing in
Whatever,
it. There's a
dude.
map. There's a map.
Okay, great. So there's maps. Good. I
Oh
like
my
maps.
goodness.
I like
These
maps.
are two both just like really fun books.
Yeah, keep them in front of your face because we don't want to see it during this final part.
You're so mean.
Yeah, the books. This
I
is the
don't
only good use
understand.
for books right here. You like that? Love books. Keep reading, everybody. Keep reading. Oh, she's so mad at me right now. I think she's not saying nice things behind the books.
I don't know why anyone likes him.
They don't. It's true.
I don't know why I invited him.
Not sure why either. I do make it better, but still.
Okay, well, The River by Peter Heller and The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
I can't even say that. Good job, everybody. Ready for episode 4? We'll get there next time. Enjoy episode 3.
Thanks for listening.